Just a few months ago, the Newcastle Knights finished their first ever Nrlw season on the bottom of the ladder. And now, just a few months later, they have just been crowned the Nrlw Premiers for 2022. And honestly, I think when we saw Upton and Boyle sign at Newcastle, they gained a lot of fans and they were the most hyped up team going into this competition. So it's good to see them get the victory. Also, for the Hunter, it's been a tough year for the Knights in the NRL, but for them to get some success at the end of the season, it's good. And Newcastle's an area where they love their rugby league and they can get behind their women's team. And Tamika Upton, if she doesn't get man of the match, then woman of the match, then I guess there will be rights because she was phenomenal tonight. Questions, her or Tonagato about that Australian fullback spot come the World Cup? I think Upton proved in this game that despite how good Tonagato's been, that Australian fullback spot is still hers. Millie Boyle over 200 metres. She was a bit shaky. Had a few errors in the opening minutes and had a bit of a break there in the second half. But when she came back on, that's what helped put the game away for the Newcastle Knights. Terrific game of football. I mean, I remember only 10 years ago, the NRL, that they would take longer than a minute to go through a set. And in this game, they were taking less than a minute to get through a set. So I know there's still a big question around it. And yes, it is nowhere near the men's level, but they're improving. And you can see the standout players, Jessie Southwell, Tamika Upton, who should get Wood Player of the Match, and Millie Boyle, and even Johnston. I mean, just a superstar team. Can't wait to see what they can do next year. More teams coming in. I am worried about them spreading the talent so much. But congrats to the Newcastle Knights, the 2022 NRLW Premiers.